I think this is the most serious constitutional crisis the country has faced, certainly since Watergate.
Well, people on the left have been vocally outraged over Elon Musk and his power grab with the Department of Government Efficiency. Conservatives are now beginning to acknowledge that what he's doing is causing a genuine constitutional crisis, and that actually he is stripping power away from the Republican-controlled Congress. Article 1 of the Constitution gives Congress the power to control federal spending. And what Elon Musk and Donald Trump are doing is trying to cut off federal spending for programs like USAID without Congress passing a law to do so. Refusing to spend money that has already been allocated by Congress is called impoundment and is essentially banned. Most experts agree that Donald Trump is trying to get the Impoundment Control Act before the Supreme Court in the hopes that they will empower the president. That would represent a blow to Congress's own constitutional power, in that the budgets that they pass would only be essentially an upper limit to what the president would be allowed to spend. Even institutional conservatives who support the cuts that Donald Trump and Elon Musk are making are beginning to speak out publicly, saying that the way that they are making these cuts is causing a legitimate constitutional crisis. I spoke with one conservative scholar who said Donald Trump and his allies have essentially declared war on Article 1 of the Constitution. Philip Wallach, a fellow at the Conservative American Enterprise Institute, told me that the president should not wield such radical power. Elected Republicans have been squarely behind Donald Trump. Senator Tom Tillis from North Carolina said that Donald Trump's actions were unconstitutional, but that, quote, nobody should bellyache about that. The next step in this issue is whether or not Donald Trump will heed court orders that try to slow or impede his agenda. The Justice Department has already indicated that it does not believe that the Trump administration is required to fully comply with a court order blocking Donald Trump's federal spending freeze. J.D. Vance has also indicated in public statements that he does not believe that courts have the authority to tell the executive branch what they can and cannot do. While it's not clear what would happen if Trump took the unprecedented move of defying a court order, Richard Painter, who served as an attorney with the George W. Bush White House, told me that at the end of the day, only the executive branch has control over an army.